You guys wondering why I'm dressed like this? Well, just a few minutes ago, I got to coming back from outside. It's extremely cold out there, and there's some snow on the ground. But that's not what this video is about. It is about a promotion within the coaching staff. But before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to this video. Don't forget to smash those likes and hit post notification bell so when these videos come directly from me to you, if you're enjoying pleasure, please hit those smash likes below and share the content and comment after the video is complete. All right, we're going to talk about two things. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and start with a possible trade candidate. Kenny Pickett, former first round pick, approximately 3 years ago by the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Eagles traded me. Pittsburgh traded Kenny Pickett to the Eagles for some draft picks and compensation, and he been a good candidate for the Eagles ever since, and he's been been well mannered, and there's some things that went on with Kenny Pickett in the Pittsburgh organization. So he wanted a trade out when they bought Russell in, and so he did not want to be back up behind Russell. So he requested a trade, and the Eagles traded for him, like I said, for draft picks and compensation. Now word is now on the street that Kenny Pickett could be traded this off season, but they named the Rams as a possible trade candidate. And if he goes to the Rams, the Eagles are gonna want compensation for him, probably a third or fourth round pick, or probably some picks that they don't have. The Eagles do not have a seventh round pick, so they could trade for two draft picks. They could get a lower pick and a mid round pick, maybe like a third or fourth round or fifth round pick for him, and a seventh round. So that'll be that if he is traded to the Rams, and he won't call him because, like I say, he's a former first round draft pick. So, and he's still young, and he still has the upside to start for any team in the league. And not to mention, he got a Super Bowl championship with the Philadelphia Eagles as a backup. So add that to his resume. And now, here's what I want to talk about also. If you guys haven't heard, well, actually, I made a video probably an hour or two ago about possible head coaching or not head coaching, but possible candidates for certain positions for the Philadelphia Eagles. Because remember now, the Eagles have lost three coaching assistants. They lost the offensive coordinator, we lost the quarterback coach, and we lost an offensive line and assistant offensive line coach. So the Eagles have filled one position already. And I also made on the video, I also mentioned about 25 or 30 possible candidates the Eagles could be interviewing for these positions, where one of them have been filled. The offensive coordinator position has been filled. The Eagles decided to promote Kevin Patullo as the new offensive coordinator. See that's the title right there. You see it right there. It says here, and then also when you tap that, you also get what it says here. See, Eagles named Kevin Patullo as new offensive coordinator. That's his promotion now. So he's been promoted up within the ranks. This is a guy who's been with the Eagles for a long period of time, but here's some words that I'm going to read, and please listen quite carefully. All right. It said he has been starting his role for 4 seasons with the Eagles coaching staff, helping the offense continue to stay ahead of NFL curve. Kevin Patullo now takes on the new role as Philadelphia's offensive coordinator, allowing for continuity in the coaching staff, and to give the offense and quarterbacks Jalen Hurts as a familiar voice and like mindset for the 025 season. The team announced the elevation of Patullo, the team passing game coordinator in 2021, who added to the title of assistant head coach in 2023. After 2024, offensive coordinator Kevin Moore moved on to become the Saints head coach. For Patullo, his increased responsibility is a natural move. He's moving into his 16th season coaching in the NFL, all on the offensive side of the ball, primarily working with wide receivers and quarterbacks. He brings to the table a wealth of experience and understanding of what works for the Eagles offense, learning alongside the likes of Shane Steichen, offensive coordinator from 21-22, who is now the head coach of Indianapolis, Brian Johnson, now an assistant head coach with Washington, and more, who helped the Eagles win Super Bowl 59. Around the league, the offenses are kind of evolving every year, and so as a coach, that's your job. You have to evolve. You have to study other people and take what you like and past experiences and go from there, Patullo said during the week leading to the Super Bowl 59. And it has certainly worked for Patullo and the Eagles offense since Nick Sirianni became the head coach in 2021. Made sure Patullo, who coached with Sirianni with the coaches, was part of the staff. Since 2021, the Eagles have the following league rankings as one of Patullo one on. Wait a minute. Let me read that. Go back. Let me proofread that. Since 2021, the Eagles have the following league rankings on areas that Patullo directly touched. Here we go. So fourth in offensive EPA, expected point added per play. Second in passing yards per attempt. Second fewest interceptions. Third on points scored. Third on drive score percentage. Third in touchdown percentage. Fifth in successful play percentage. And sixth in passer rating. All right. Since Sirianni on Patullo, very important to the success that we've had. He wears a lot of different hats. Helps me a lot with different head coaching things. I can't tell you that I made the decision without saying to Kevin first, what do you think? That's in everything. That's in game, that's out game, with scheduling. That's with our offensive stuff. That's with game management stuff. I lean on him. I lean on him a lot. The continuity is really important because he knows what I'm thinking in certain situations, how you want things to be taught, all of those different things. So he's been a great resource for me the entire time. Our success that this year, but really the success we've had since we've been here, can't be great without the greatness of others, and that is definitely a fact with Kevin Patullo, and I trust him with everything. Got a ton of trust and faith with him. He's awesome. Patullo enjoyed an outstanding playing career as a quarterback and wide receiver at South Florida, and being coached as a graduate assistant at his alma mater. His first NFL job was in Kansas City in 2007 as an offensive assistant, quality control coach, and then coached with Buffalo offensive quality control, assistant wide receivers 2010-2012. Tennessee assistant wide receiver 2024. New York Jets quarterbacks 2015-2016, and then with the Colts in 2018-2020 as wide receivers coach, and then passing game specialist before coming to Philadelphia with Sirianni. Said Patullo of his value of having coached both the quarterbacks and wide receivers. Being able to coach both positions, you can really marry the two. Coaching receivers in Indy, I was able to use my quarterback knowledge from coaching that position and playing it, and getting the guys to understand why they needed to be somewhere, and why we needed to have them at the time. I think you can teach the guys a perspective that they're not used to hearing. All right. So now you got the entire report of Kevin Patullo as the new offensive coordinator, and you also got the new position of what's going on with Kenny Pickett and the possibility of him being traded between now and he should be traded before the NFL draft, or he could get traded during the draft. We know not exactly sure what's going to happen there, but Kenny Pickett could be the man, could be the odd man out. I thought it could be Tanner McKee, because Tanner McKee has a world of experience, because he's been in the league just a little bit longer than Kenny Pickett. I think a year longer than Kenny Pickett. You know what I'm saying? So, but both guys are young. I guess the Eagles decide they're gonna stick with Tyler McKee, and they're gonna let Kenny Pickett go. Cause Kenny Pickett's a future. He's a former first round draft pick by Pittsburgh, and so for him to stay on this roster this year after getting them, they gives him the possibility of learning and maturing with the Philadelphia Eagles front office, the coaching staff, and the players. So he had some sensibility of how to play the position, and he did really well in a couple of starts with the Eagles. I remember he started in the Super Bowl, but only as a backup. But he did play in. He did play. No, he played two. He came in to back up Hurts when Hurts got hurt against Washington, and then he came back and played against Dallas Cowboys. Played the entire time with Dallas, but he got hurt as well, and then Tanner McKee came in and replaced him. So he has learned to play the quarterback position, and that's why I say Kenny Pickett still has the star opportunity to be a starter in this league. And if he goes to the Rams, as what they're saying, he has to learn a pretty good offense, another good coaching staff where he can learn to pick up nuisances there and become the quarterback he wants to be as the first round draft pick. So good luck to Kenny Pickett if he's traded, but if not, that's fine too. But the Eagles can't keep two potential starter quarterbacks, so one of them guys have to go. And I think they're going with Kenny Pickett, because I said Kenny Pickett was someone first round draft pick by Pittsburgh about 3 years ago. And so now he's with the Eagles, and the Eagles going to try to trade him between now and during the NFL draft. We'll see what happens there. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the news. Comment, like, share, subscribe to this video, because now we know who our new offensive coordinator is, Kevin Patullo. He was waiting for a long time, and now he got his chance. 16 years in the league, and now he has his chance to become the offensive coordinator and to put his stamp on the offense. And I pray and hope that he does run the football going into this season. I hope he keeps that mindset, because he now a lot is going to be on his plate. Can he run this offense as efficient as it was the beginning of the season before the season come to an end, and round the Eagles to go into the Super Bowl and winning the entire thing? So we'll see what happens there. But don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to this video. I'm the Almighty Green Talents. I'm out of here. Enjoy your Wednesday, and I will be seeing you guys in more updates. Peace.